Hello everyone. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much, but just got back from some crazy holiday stuff. Thanksgiving was pretty crazy, as to be expected, and now we have Christmas coming up, equally as crazy. But anyways, today I'm going to talk about the M416, and if there was one gun in this game that I'd have to say is overpowered, it would be this gun. Okay, I'm not quick to sort of jump on the bandwagon of just saying every gun in this game is overpowered, because there's other things to take into effect, you know, like lag, latency, netcode, all that stuff. This gun, though, man, I just feel like I win so many gunfights with this. I've just got some gameplay that I mashed together from a couple games. Tried to keep it interesting rather than just some normal gameplay, so hopefully you enjoy that. But now we are going to get into sort of the more technical side of things, and we'll talk about what I like to run on this gun. Okay, so here's the M416. It is a spectacular gun. For my attachments, and for every attachment that you're going to put on a weapon, it's mostly going to boil down to your playstyle and how you most effectively use the weapon, you personally, right? For me, I like to use the RDS, the red dot sight. I find that the range at which I use this weapon, it's just the perfect match for me, honestly. But if you want to tag on an ACOG sight or something with a little bit more range, then by all means do so. You can definitely pull that off with this gun. Now, the laser sight is the next attachment, and you can do laser sight, green laser sight, or tri-beam. It doesn't really matter. I find that this gun has really good hipfire potential. It can outclass PDWs, honestly. That's how good this gun is. So I like to have that. If you want to run something else, if you're really going to be trying to stick to long-range engagements, I guess you could tag on something else. It's not going to matter too much, but personally, I definitely recommend that you run it. I find that in TDM and Domination, which are the game types that I primarily play, you're going to be getting into engagements at pretty close range, so therefore you're going to want to have some hipfire potential. Now for barrel, I am of the firm belief that you should just not touch barrel attachments on this gun. Some people disagree with me. Some people stand by the heavy barrel, some people stand by muzzle brakes, all that. I like this gun the way it is, barrel-wise, so definitely use it. Definitely use the standard barrel, okay? I am of the firm belief that the standard barrel is the best for this gun. You may disagree with me. Feel free to experiment with it. This is what I prefer to run. Now, the underbarrel is where it gets a little more customizable depending on your playstyle. Now, I run the vertical grip, which I got from a battle pack, I think, and it just increases your hipfire potential even more. So I like to play up and close even with assault rifles, so I really like it. Now, if you want to use an angled grip or something like that to give you a little bit more stability, by all means go ahead and do so, but the M16 has extremely good stability. Like, this thing does not move. It is a laser gun, okay? So it's going to just come down to really you experimenting with it and finding out what you like. But anyways, I'm going to get back into the gameplay and talk to you a little bit about sort of how I use this gun in games. Alright, back to the gameplay. So with this gun, it's probably your best bet to sort of stick to the mid-range engagements. As with any assault rifle, truthfully. This gun, however, is so stable. There is no gun in this game that is more stable than the M416, okay? With automatic fire, it is a laser gun. You do not have to fight any recoil. You just point on the person, hold down the button and just watch as magic happens and they are destroyed. Okay? It's an extremely good gun. So, as you can see, I'm sort of just running around the map here, picking off guys. Really, the best bet for this is, like I said, sort of just stick to those mid-range engagements where you're going to be outclassing the PDWs and the shotguns, and you're not going to really be at the mercy of sniper rifles. And check out this tree. This was annoying me, okay? I tried to jump over this, and then it just ends up launching me, like, onto this tank. I don't even know. But, yeah, so sticking to those mid-range engagements, just sort of working the spawns a little bit. With this gun, you can take on things that you wouldn't normally be able to take on. I mean, you feel like Superman with this gun. Honestly, just running around the map, I just feel with this gun, I can just take on any gunfight, really. Except for this one right here, right? Yeah. But, yeah, so don't be afraid to really push up with this gun, and you can use this gun like sort of a PDW or different close-range weapon. Really, the hip fire on this gun is incredible compared to other assault rifles. So, work mid-range, but also don't really be afraid to get up close with it also. And this map here is a VOD 311, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah. But this map, I tend to just sort of work around the outside and try not to get into those choke points too much. I unfortunately do end up going there a couple times just because it can be hard to resist the temptation to bum rush into a massive amount of players, but you should really just try and work gunfights that are safe for you. Just be a little bit campy. Don't be afraid to play defensively. There's definitely a difference between just straight camping and just being smart when you play. Obviously, if you get into a gunfight, it's probably not a good idea to chase. You should hang back and see if the other guy will come to you, because then you have a strict advantage in that gunfight. Yeah, this is really a gun that I personally think is overpowered. I don't think that there are many overpowered guns in Battlefield, but if I had to say that there was one, it would be this. If you use it, you'll find out how good it is, honestly. You may not believe me until you tack it on and you get it to its full potential, because the gunfights that you win with this, I mean, normally with other guns, it just wouldn't happen. So definitely give it a try. You'll get good results with it, honestly. If you just work the map, play pretty smart, try not to just be too aggressive with it. It can really be tempting, especially because of its hipfire potential, to just sort of rush into the enemy spawn and be kind of crazy, but your best bet is to just play intelligently. You know, you can be a little bit rushy, but don't go too far with it. But yeah, that's basically what I like to run for the M416. It's a pretty fun gun, honestly. If you tack it on, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. But these attachments that I use really give me the best effect when I'm using the gun. So I'll be starting up these videos a lot more recently, now that sort of the holiday troubles have gone. Although I do have Christmas coming up, but I will get back into doing some more videos. It's just been really busy around here lately. In fact, after this video, I'm probably going to get back on Battlefield again to get some more gameplay, or just to, you know, enjoy this M416 some more. So yeah, anyways, that's all I really have to talk about today, guys. Thank you for watching. This is what I run for the M416, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode.